Good evening, I'm Morgan.
And I'm Jolie.
So, have you seen the Grammys?
I watched them on Sunday live, and I really enjoyed them. I thought it was kind of strange, like it was definitely different because of COVID, but it was like very more performance than like award based. I feel like there's normally more awards, but I really liked looking at all of what everyone was wearing, of course.
Me too. That's always my favorite part.
My favorite was Harry Styles, of course.
Me too.
That's just who I am. I like Harry Styles, but I think everybody's outfit looked really good. I liked Taylor Swift. I thought I loved the flowers. So, yeah. Did you happen to watch them?
I wasn't able to because I was at work, but I have been looking at some recaps because I missed it.
Yeah.
So, very exciting.
Yeah. So tomorrow is one of my favorite days of the year. I'm very big on my Irish heritage. I'm wearing all Irish jewelry right now, but tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. I'm so excited. A couple years ago, I got to go to Ireland myself, and it was so much fun. I took pictures at St. Patrick's Cathedral, which is kind of based on St. Patrick's Day, so that was super fun. My sister actually got engaged while I was there, so it was really cool, yeah.
So do you have any plans tomorrow then?
I'm getting my vaccine tomorrow, actually, so I won't really, and I'm not 21, so I won't be celebrating in that type of way, but I'm celebrating by getting my vaccine, and, you know, that's pretty good. Hopefully we'll get things back to normal.
Yeah.
So another thing that starts off this weekend is the March Madness tournament, NCAA.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yes, I have my bracket made. My roommates and I are currently in a competition right now. I know a lot of people on campus are you?
Yeah, my sorority has a competition going. I need to go in and make one, but I feel like I'm very biased. I'm like, KU basketball, even if we don't win, I want to say they're going to win.
Too.
So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I'm excited. Excited.
Also, middle of the semester. Has this semester been going fast for you? I mean, no, it has been for me.
I feel like for me, February went really slow, and March has kind of been fast. I've just had the past 2 weeks a lot of midterms, a lot of projects and stuff like that. I feel like I've been constantly going. I've pulled some late nights in the past couple days, so hopefully it'll ease down a little bit towards the end. I'm going home next week, so I'm giving myself a little bit of a spring break from the semester.
Yes.
How's your semester going?
It's going pretty good. Definitely busy. Like you said, going to project to project and having midterms this week. So it's been stressful, but I'm glad that things should be slowing down soon for schoolwork wise, and then we'll have summer and we'll be on break and we'll be all good. So
yeah, I was looking through my schedule for the rest of the semester, and it's I have something in that, whether that be a family event or a sorority event, every Saturday and every weekend until summer.
Yeah.
So it's coming fast, but I'm excited to finish out the semester.
Me too.
Yeah. So we are now going to break and watch a few ads.
Why doesn't my skin look like theirs? Why is my nose so big? I'm never gonna look like those girls.
Hi, and welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm here with Ladazhia. Thank you for coming on our show today.
It's nice to be here.
So I read the Monday memo the other day, and from the William Allen White Journalism School, and it looks like you won an award.
Yeah, so I was awarded the University Scholars Award.
That's awesome. So can you tell me, How do you win that award? What do you have to do?
Yeah, so I just want to give all of my thanks really to my trio advisor. His name is Carson. He really advocated for me during this time. I was getting a lot of emails from the department, and at first I noticed that it was through the honors program. So I was like, I don't know, I'm not an honors student. So I was really nervous about applying for it. But with his support and stuff, he just let me know that through all of my accomplishments and stuff that I had what it takes to, get that award still. So I just ended up applying. I think we needed to have a few references, which is normal. We needed to write an essay. And there was also an interview.
That's awesome. Well, that's so glad to hear. So you are a journalism student. Are you on the news and info side, Stratcom side?
Yeah, so I am a journalism major, and I am on the news and info track.
Awesome. What do you want to do with that major after you graduate?
For sure. So I've always said that I wanted to be a news anchor. I'm really excited about doing that. So hopefully after college, I'm a sophomore. So after this, hopefully at any news station.
So you got a few more years ahead of you. Do you have a particular news station in mind at all?
Well, I'm from Kansas City, so I would not mind anchoring for Fox 4 or anything local like that.
That's the dream there for me too. I want to be on Fox Sports, ESPN, something like that. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show today, and good luck with the rest of the year and the semester.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the news.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks, you too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
Welcome back. I'm Katie, and this is your Good Evening KU News Update. The highly contagious B.1.1.7 variant of COVID-19 was first spotted in the UK, and experts expect it to be prominent in the US by April. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said Monday. This comes after at least a dozen states have eased COVID restrictions this month. Health officials worry this variant could cause a dangerous spike in cases as vaccine levels are not yet high enough to stop such a surge. 2 people were killed and 2 others seriously injured after a single-engine aircraft crashed into a car in Florida on Monday. The 2 victims were aboard the plane when it crashed near the North Perry Airport in Pembroke Pines. An adult and child who were in the car were taken to the hospital in serious condition. The National Transportation Safety Board will investigate the fatal crash. Blue Ivy Carter won her first Grammy on Sunday for Best Music Video for song Brown Skin Girl. The 9-year-old received writing credit for the song, making her the second youngest to ever win a Grammy, only behind Leah Peasel, who won in 2001 at the age of 8. Sunday was also a notable night for Blue's mother Beyoncé, as the star is now the most awarded person in Grammy's history with 28 awards. Around 20 Johnson County homes have roof and sliding damage following the severe thunderstorms that came through the KC area on Monday. The National Weather Service said on Twitter that law enforcement reported a tornado had touched down just south of Overland Park. Other minor structural damage down limbs and fences was also reported. Watkins Health Center has begun distributing vaccines after receiving its first shipment of COVID-19 vaccines from Lawrence Douglas County Public Health on Wednesday. KU staff members over the age of 65, those between the ages 50 and 65 who have health problems, and students who work in areas such as food service qualified to receive the vaccine through KU, says Watkins physician Dr. Pavika Sarapalli. Since most students at KU do not fall into this category, it is unclear when the general student population will be eligible for the vaccine. In sports, Ben Butler placed 136th out of 251 runners in the 2021 NCAA Men's Cross Country Championship on Monday. The Jayhawk finished with a time of 32 minutes and 3.1 seconds in the 10K course in Stillwater, Oklahoma. This marks the first time since 2018 that any Jayhawk, male or female, has competed in the NCAA Cross Country Championship. That will do it for today's news update. After break, Halen will be here with today's weather forecast.
Good evening, Jayhawks. My name is Halen Wilhite here with your Tuesday evening weather forecast. A couple of the headlines we're going to be talking about today is that temperatures are remaining mild for the rest of this week. Also, rain showers are continuing for the next few days, but good news, the weekend will be becoming a lot warmer and a lot clearer. But right now in Lawrence, or actually I should say yesterday in Lawrence, we had a few surprise storms that hit the metro area, and here is actually a funnel cloud and a reported EF0 tornado reported in Johnson County, Kansas, and about 20 homes were hit and destroyed, which is really scary. But there was also a tornado warning not far from Lawrence, so I actually went out because I'm a trained storm spotter, so I have to go out and kind of watch these storms, and I was actually out at Clinton Lake watching this storm kind of blow over, but luckily enough it did dissipate down and there was no tornado. But lucky for today, there's no tornadoes. It's kind of a mild, at first it was dreary today, but the clouds are moving out from the area. The sun's starting to peek out a little bit, which is nice, and warming things up to about 57 degrees here in Lawrence, and 48 in Leavenworth, 59 in Ottawa, and 57 in Topeka. It's feeling a lot better today than it was earlier. But right now, yeah, 57 degrees here in Lawrence, partly cloudy, winds from the east at 8 to 12 miles per hour. And going into the rest of tonight, we're going to be starting at 5 o'clock, 55 degrees, winds from the east-southeast at 9 miles per hour, and continuing to trend down to about 46 degrees by 11 p.m. and the low bottoming out to about 44 degrees. And we might be seeing a couple pop-up thunderstorms and late-night rain showers with precipitation chance at 70%. Now, I will give a little slight warning because some of these storms could be a little bit severe. No tornado threat. If there is, it's very, very low. But most of the hazards what we're going to be looking at is hail, large hail, and some damaging winds. But mostly it'll be more towards the south. But again, Lawrence is kind of like in that area, so might want to keep an eye on that for tonight. But here's the future radar. Future radar is not really showing much is happening until probably about 3 to 4 a.m. is when those storms are going to start moving through. And then going into tomorrow, though, we're going to be high at 51 degrees and rain showers throughout the day and winds at the northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. So it's going to be another rainy, dreary day. But good news, again, the only couple more days of rain and maybe even a winter mix. I am throwing that in there, but it'll only be in the morning, and then going into the rest of the day on Thursday, it'll transition more into rain. But then going into the weekend, though, we're going to be climbing to 66 on Sunday, which is absolutely nice, and it'll be a nice start to the first day of spring. And then going back into next week, we're going to be going back into the rain and dreariness, but should be remaining in the 60s going into next week as well. That is all I have for this week's weather forecast. Thank you for tuning in to Good Evening KU tonight. We will be back next week. Have a good evening and stay safe, Jayhawks.